Hey guys, it's Kiana. So today I'm doing a video that I have thought about doing for a really long time, and I even did a poll and asked, and like 95% said yes. I was putting it off because I was worried about what other people thought, and then I realized that this whole video is about not worrying what other people think, and I was contradicting myself, and I was like, okay Kiana, you need to post this for yourself and for other people. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna list all of my insecurities that I've dealt with ever since I was little, and the ones that I've overcome and the ones that I still struggle with. And I'm gonna talk about them completely openly because I feel like it's so incredibly important and not a lot of people do this, and that's fine. But for me, I feel like I'm in a space where I can talk about it, so I'm gonna talk about it. I've grown up in a time full of social media, constantly seeing other people whenever I turn on my phone. Therefore, I'm constantly comparing myself to other people, just like so many other people do. And it's something that I have not done well with. I've not done well with seeing other people on social media, and partially that is my fault because I never took a break from it. But instead of taking a break and like shutting the world out that's around me, I decided to deal with it and learn to love myself throughout it. Just because someone posts a lot of pictures of themselves or has a lot of followers doesn't mean that they're confident, and it makes me feel less alone because everybody's insecure about something, and I've come to realize that. And it's okay to be insecure about things because we're not perfect and we're people, and all these people are around you and they look different. Some people may look at me and be like, wow, she's really pretty, and some people may look at me and be like, wow, she's really ugly. And I can't do anything about it because at the end of the day, people are always going to have an opinion, and I'm not going to be able to please every single person, but I might as well please myself because I'm stuck with myself and I don't have a choice. The first one is my hair. I have naturally really curly hair. My mom has curly hair, my dad has curly hair, I'm Middle Eastern. I have a fluff ball on my head. Right now it is straight, and I'm kind of being a hypocrite because it's straight right now, but I don't straighten it that often. It's frizzy, it's hard to work with. When I wake up in the morning, I can't just like roll out of bed and be like, okay, ready to go, like hair down. Like I can't do that. And I have so many friends that have straight or like wavy hair, and they get out of bed in the morning, they brush their hair, sometimes they don't even brush it, and they walk out the door with their hair down. It's like, if I did that, it'd be a rat's nest, like it'd be awful. And I've come to realize that it is on my head, and no matter what I do, it's still gonna be on my head. So unless I cut it all off, I'm stuck with it. All of middle school and freshman and sophomore year of high school, straightening my hair every single day and killing it. I still have like baby hairs, like I'll show you, that don't curl and are way shorter than the rest of my hair. They don't match at all. It's kind of a disaster. I basically fried off my hair because I straightened it so much, and it was because I felt so unconfident with curly hair because everyone I knew had straight hair or wavy hair, which now thinking about that, that's ridiculous. I definitely know tons of people that don't have straight hair. I saw these girls and they were so pretty, and they had straight hair that went down to their butts, and it was so long and beautiful, and they probably hate their hair. I realize that everyone doesn't like what they're stuck with because it's them, and they see other people and they compare themselves and they want what they don't have. And in reality, that person that you're jealous of probably is looking at you and sees something that they want that you have, but they don't. And that's something that finally made me realize, okay, Gianna, like, this is the hair you were given. You can straighten it sometimes because it does make you feel pretty, but you need to learn how to love it curly so that it does not fall out, because I know damn well I do not look good with short hair. Sometimes I want to literally rip it all out of my head, but sometimes I love it, and that's just how life works. What I've always been self-conscious about is my little gap. This is something that I struggled with because of other people. I didn't even really notice that I had a gap. Like, okay, obviously I knew it was there. I'm not stupid. I knew it was there, but I never like thought it was weird. And I'm pretty sure I've had dentists say like, do you want to fix it? And I've always said no, because I was like, who cares? It's like, it's a gap in my teeth, it's teeth. And then I realized not everyone has a gap in their teeth, and I was told that I had the London look, and that my gap was so big that you could stick a pole through it. There was very inventive ones. It was, you could fit all of Texas in between there, like very inventive ones. And it got to me, and I hated my teeth, and I wanted them fixed. There was times where I literally never posted pictures smiling. I would walk up to people like this and wouldn't open my mouth. I would look like I had like filler in my face because I wasn't moving. These are my teeth, and I'm sure I could fix them if I want to, but it's different and it's unique, and there are high-end models with gaps in their teeth and they are stunning. So that makes me feel more comfortable because there's other people that have it and I'm sure they've gotten hate for it, but they're successful and they're beautiful and it doesn't matter. Next thing that I've always been really self-conscious about was my body. And this is something that a lot of people ask me about because I spent all of high school being so body positive to other people. I pretended like I was so confident with my body and I wasn't afraid to show it off and I wasn't afraid to wear little crop tops and all that stuff, and I pretended like I was so proud of it when in reality I have had major struggles with it just like every other person. In middle school, I was a little bit chubby. I wouldn't say that I was like heavy by any means. It was definitely just like baby weight that I hadn't lost yet. But I was a little chubby. I like didn't have a flat stomach. I had like chubby arms and all that fun stuff. So that was hard for me because a lot of people I knew were very small and I just wanted to be small like them. I got to high school and puberty hit me a little bit and I shot up height-wise and I thinned out because I feel like that's normally what happens. And I was confident for a while because I was like, damn, I'm not a little chubby anymore. Like I'm tall, I'm skinny, and that was cool for a little bit. I realized that a lot of girls were posting like bikini pictures and they had flat stomachs and I didn't because I still had baby weight in my stomach, and I spent so many nights staring at my stomach in the mirror and I was like, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Eventually I started dancing, that weight went away, and I was back to being really skinny, and I was constantly told that I had the perfect body and I hated it, and I'll tell you why. There were some people that told me that I had their dream body and other people that told me that I was flat-chested and I had a small butt, and that was just not the hype at the time, and I was very self-conscious about it. I would literally layer bras, so that was cool because I wanted boobs that I didn't have. These were really tight pants so that my butt was eccentric, like stupid stuff like that. But now that I look back, I'm like, you were so uncomfortable. I don't know why you put up with that. But I wanted to be like everyone else and I wanted to be pretty and perfect, but at the same time, there's people wishing they looked like me and telling me they wish they looked like me, and I wished I looked like them. You just are never gonna be fully happy with yourself until you stop looking at everyone else. Now I've grown up a little bit, my boobs have filled out a little more, I have a little bit more of a butt. I did gain a little bit of weight in my hips because I stopped dancing and I'm still eating very bad. And I realized if I want to change that, I can go to the gym and I can eat healthier, but right now this is fine by me. And it's okay if sometimes my jeans don't fit anymore. It doesn't matter because I'm growing, I'm a person, I grow. I'm not gonna stay this small. What is this small? Kiana, what? As I'm gonna grow, and with that comes body changes because hormones and fun stuff like that, and I need to learn how to love it, and if I can't love it, then I can change it and I have the power to change it. And if you really, really want to change something, then you have every right to change it. This baby right here. I have always been so incredibly self-conscious about my nose. Ever since I was in middle school, ever since I got made fun of for it in high school, it just has never been something that I could overcome. I overcame my hair, I feel like. I overcame my body issues for the most part and my teeth, and my nose is something that I'm still not fully comfortable with. From the front, I guess to some people it looks completely normal and symmetrical, and to me from the side, I have a bump and I don't like the way it looks. And to this day, this still makes me uncomfortable. The fact that people are watching me from the side makes me scared. People still point it out. Some people tell me they didn't even notice. It's just something that I am not fully comfortable with, and I don't know when I will be because it's something that I've struggled with for a long time. And I've thought about plastic surgery. I've thought about plastic surgery since I was in middle school. I've tried different contouring techniques. I've tried so many things, and for me, it's just something that when I look at my face, that's the first thing I notice, and that's the first thing I'm worried about when I walk into a room, and that's sad to me. And if it's taking up that much of my mind, then if I want to go get it done, then that is my decision and it's my face, and if you don't like it, then you don't have to look at it. But until then, it's gonna stay like this. I feel like I've gotten a little better with it. I used to not be able to take pictures, like group pictures looking to the side because I hated how it looked. I definitely didn't like it from this side. The piercing helped me a little bit. I don't know why. I feel like it made my nose look more symmetrical or something. Now I take more pictures like this. I can take pictures from the side. I've learned how to angle it the way I like it, but I still don't love it, and that's just how it is. There's so many other things I didn't mention that sometimes I look at and I'm like, oh my god, Kiana, why? Like, why you? And then I remember that there's things on my face that I've never ever thought about or been self-conscious about, and there are girls that would kill for what I have, and I would kill for what they have. It's not easy to love yourself, and I don't want to sit here and tell you to love yourself because I don't fully love myself, and I feel like that's the whole point of this video, is to show people that just because I act confident doesn't mean I am fully confident, because I'm not. I don't want to wake up every day hating myself because it's not fun. It's not. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it helped you a little bit. I hope this style was a little beneficial, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Met her in the club, all the polish showing love. Can you party with a thug? I'm just trying to show you love.